Hi everyone, I'm Mohit. In this video, I'll explain the ninth experiment of the Data Science Ecosystem Lab. The first step is always importing the libraries and the data. First, we import the required libraries, pandas for data handling, matplotlib for visualization, and scikit-learn modules for clustering and evaluation. We then load the dataset and select only the columns age and annual income. This forms our two-dimensional input data for clustering. Second step, finding the optimal number for clusters, elbow method. To determine the best value of k, we use the elbow method. We run k means for different clusters counting range from 1 to 10 and calculate the within cluster sum of squares or WCSS for each. Third step is plotting the elbow curve. Next, we plot the elbow curve graph with the number of clusters on the x-axis and WCSS on the y-axis. The point where the curve bends gives the optimal number of clusters, usually around 4 or 5 for this dataset. Step 4, performing k-means clustering. Once we identify the optimal k, we perform k-means clustering using the value. The algorithm groups similar customers based on the age and the annual income. We also add the cluster assignments back into our dataset for reference. Step 5, displaying the cluster centroids. Each cluster has a centroid, the average position of all points in that group. We print and analyze these centroids to understand the general characteristic of each cluster, like high income, older customers or young, low income customers. Sixth step is visualizing the clusters. Now we visualize the clusters in a scatter plot. Each color represents a different cluster, and black X mark shows the cluster centroids. This gives us a clear view of how the customers are grouped based on age and income. Step 7 is evaluating clustering performance. To check clustering quality, we use two metrics, the Silo score and the Davis-Bowden score. Higher Silo scores indicates well-separated clusters, while lower Davis-Bowden scores indicate a better compactness. Thank you for watching.